Hey guys, Brad Pelsing here. As always, today we're going to play Survival Pancake House. If it is delicious, you will die. Yes, out in a couple regions already right now. That's pretty awesome. However, I did get an email last night from these guys saying that it's supposed to be out in the US today. But according to the PlayStation blog, it's Europe only this week. So I guess we'll see who's right, the developers or Sony, when 11 o'clock rolls around. It's just an hour and a half from now. Alright guys, so I got the aim controller in hand. I gotta tell you right away, this is like, it feels really good. You know, sometimes you look at the aim controller in VR and you're like, this isn't quite right, but this is pretty good. You can also use dual moves. Obviously we're gonna use the aim, and we're gonna see how this goes. I'm just gonna go straight to the story mode. The tunnel, the safest route through the small city, shows signs of blast resistance. Those who rise from sound, sensitive deaths, listen to the... Okay, you know what? Yep. I think this is an English translation that I'll get a kick out of. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, Europe seems to be for sure coming today. So we'll see how that goes. That seems to be the one thing everyone agrees on. Yo, what's up, Madman? Madman confirms it's out in the UK. There you go.
We arrive at Grey Moon City without speaking to each other. We're exhausted from all the battle and abrasions that we've suffered throughout our countless battles on our way here. The entire world has been ravaged and destroyed by an unknown epidemic, and there's no hope to be found anywhere.
I don't like the big skip buttons here, but these guys are definitely in VR here. It's a 2D backdrop, but we get some 3D characters.
I actually believe what Jim is saying?
All right. So I guess we'll see how this goes. This could totally just be a wave shooter. Oh God.
I know you won't answer anyway.
We're gonna skip this here. We're going to skip the story because it's just, that's all it seems to be right now. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, I'm totally expecting this just to be a wave shooter with a story tacked on, but I guess we'll find out if that's a thing. A lot of cool cats in the chat. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Assault move. Okay, move to the defense point. Okay, right, hold on a second.
Let's go down this narrow road. There must be something at the end of it.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, it looks like it's gonna be click turning only. And this is the slowest walk speed I've ever seen in my life. So, I guess we'll see how this goes, guys. Graphics look okay. I'm like, nothing special.
Unfortunately, everyone died at the end, whether they made it out or not. Let's move.
Right.
I know my leg is hurt, but we don't have time to whine.
Well, the lighting's okay, at least. We get some decent looking environments here. I could totally be happy with this.
Box. Let's take the ammo.
If you bring a gun to the icon, you can receive magazine. If you bring a gun to the icon, you can receive the gun. All right. Here we go. I received the gun. I wonder what we're doing here. What are we counting down? Oh, okay. All right, click turning only. Gun changes. We can hit triangle, and it does a little flippy with the guns. We can reload. Okay, so you can run by pushing in L3. L2 barricade. Oh, whoa, what? Oh, you can place barricades. That's pretty cool, I guess. Can I just put this anywhere?
I'd really like a cold beer once I get into the city. It'd be nice just to get drunk and fall asleep for a day.
This is interesting. This could really go either way, guys. Right now I'm like, it's got some interesting ideas. I haven't actually shot anybody. Can I? Uh-oh. 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 Well, I have a feeling something's...
Hey, Chip, can you see that? They're from the
What?
city. I think they're heading
What am I
towards us.
shooting them with?
Maybe they heard the gunshots. Get ready
What?
to defend yourself.
Am I just tossing peaches at them? Are these like oranges? What is happening? What is happening? I feel like this gun is just shooting little oranges. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of translation issues here, and I think spelling mistakes are just par for the course. So if you see something like reload spelled wrong, that might be the least offensive thing we see. So these guys are just trying to destroy barricades. They're trying to destroy the barricades, and obviously trying to keep them from doing that. I wonder if I can get down there and like restore the barricades. So these developers actually emailed me months ago, like maybe closer to a year ago, and they were like, hey, we're making a VR zombie game. And I was like, awesome, can't wait. And then they just didn't email me again until like literally last night. And they were like, we'll get you a key. And I was like, I'll just buy it. I'll get around to that of it. I'm sure if I get a key from them, I'll give it away. But sometimes keys take days to get. So that's... Is that the way?
Take care of the fences so those bastards can't get near us.
Crap.
We need more time. Buy us some time. After everything we've gone through, we can't go down like this.
And they're so far away, I don't even know if the zombie character models are good. I have no idea. Here. Nope. I think I'm out of ammo. If I can get back to that ammo reload station back... Oh! I was like, it's all the way back. No, right behind me. And switch guns. Okay. Just take these guys down while we're waiting. Guys down real quick. Alright, we have reloaded.
This place
Yeah, so Upgrade definitely seems like a wave shooter, but like with some added mechanics to it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that zombie on a Segway? Is that zombie on a Segway? Dude, that zombie's on a Segway. No, he's not on a Segway. He's just moving fast and he's got a chainsaw. It's Leatherface. Leatherface's zombie version. I feel like all my shots aren't hitting him. Yeah, well, it definitely is seeming like a wave shooter, guys. Back we go over here. The run button is not very reliable, I'll say that. Walk. Ugh. Alright, let's see if I can actually walk down here. I can't even walk down here.
Phew. Look at all those people welcoming us. Well, technically they're all dead, but...
I guess we should reload, huh?
We have no time. Let's get back to HQ. It's not far away from here.
Oh, we're fading out. We're fading out. We're going to the next level. We're not going to walk to the next level. We're just going to fade out to the next level. Huh. All right. Well, you got to give him a little credit. You got to give him a little credit for trying to add a story to this. Vegan zombies eat grains. That's good.
After successfully entering the city, we have arrived at the HQ of 12 to gather some important information. 12. This company is responsible for the destruction of the world, but no one can hold them responsible.
There's a part of me that wants to let this run out here. Like,
it's almost
run
certain
through.
that Jim was one of the key engineers at 12, because he was able to deftly unlock the security
There's another part of me that
system.
goes, I don't think I can stand watching this story right now. Most of the problem, the reason I can't do story that well when I'm streaming, is because I'm listening to you guys in the chat, and so the volume of
So
the
you're
game
saying
is
it's possible if we
is
can
down.
take control.
And you guys are up. Yeah, I do. I mean, dude, I think the music in this game is great. I think that the sound effects are pretty good. Voice acting's all right. But yeah, it's like they kind of forgot to make like a really great game out of it. Defense mode. There's not many modes in this game. There is one other mode. I'll say
Now
that.
we have the layout map for the power line. We gotta get out of this place. Ah, crap. They're coming. Get ready. If those ugly bastards work for this damn company, they can all go to hell. I'm going to kill them once more in the most painful way imaginable.
I guess we can put up another barrier here. Yeah, another game of zombies co-op 4 players is coming. It's called After the Fall. So After the Fall, if you're looking for a good like Left 4 Dead style game, that is certainly what that game used to be. Let's put up barriers everywhere. Okay, let's reload. I'll switch to moves eventually. Actually, maybe I don't even know if I'll switch to moves. Like I was hoping I was gonna really get into this game. And I mean, there's just not a lot here. This is me running, by the way, but I'm trying to get over here. Come on. Okay, let's put up another barrier there. Can we just put up as many barriers as we want? How's this working? Ah, this is as fast as I can move. Let's put up a few more barriers. It's really now. Keep an eye on all the other routes here. Oh, jeez. It's really dark. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on. I'm supposed to have a flashlight. I do not seem to though. Hey, get back. There we go. Just keep putting up barriers and stuff. I don't really know how helpful these things are.
Hey, Jim, I think it would be more helpful if you just come here and shoot. What do you think, buddy?
Can you jump in this game? I like it. Ah, jeez, get back! Man, I really suck at this. Alright, we're gonna put up some new barriers, I guess. Like the red eyes that zombie had, but it's just, they don't all have red eyes. I don't know what that's about. So this is supposed to take place in a Pancake House. So I don't know when we get to see the restaurant. Maybe we gradually make our way there. Because I haven't really been paying attention to the story, so maybe we'll get there. Oh crap! Ah! Reload! Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't actually reload? Reload! What is going on right now? You telling me I didn't reload? I had to stand there for the whole first... Oh, I'm so dead. Reload, reload, reload. Oh, come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, Madman, it is very dark in the headset as well. Uh-oh. Tracking just went funky. Alright. Let's see if we can't set up some of these barriers again. Yeah, it's really dark, and I'm supposed to have a flashlight. So I can't turn it. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe I can unlock one. Maybe there's one in the weapon wheel. I don't know. Alright, come on. Chainsaw guy. Take down the chainsaw guy. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm totally dead. You die. You die. You go to hell. You die. Wow. I'm just hearing lots of zombies. I died like literally 10 seconds ago. All I heard was zombies for a very long time. God, this is kind of boring. Let's say, kind of boring.
Now we have the layout map for the power line. You gotta get out of this place.
Okay.
Ah, crap. They're coming.
Can I just grab a bunch of weapons here? Is that a thing?
You can all go to hell. I'm going to kill you once more. The most painful.
No. Yeah, I'm hoping to finish this level, get to a brighter level soon. Again, I don't know how these barriers are. If they're actually helping me or not. I don't know. I don't think we have. There doesn't seem to be a counter on the barriers. It seems like I can spawn them pretty frequently, and then I just can't. So I don't know where that. If there's a HUD somewhere that I should be paying attention to. I'm doubting it though. Doubting it. And they're in. They're in. These things do not seem to help at all. Yeah, this is 30 bucks. 30 bucks, guys. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can get to a brighter level so you guys can see a little bit more what's going on around here. But it is really dark in the headset. It's you can see, so it's not like, oh, it's too dark to even to play. It's totally fine. But yeah, for a stream, it's not. I heard a request for some better guns, for different guns.
It would be more helpful
here.
if you just come here and shoot. What do you think, buddy?
Really, really dark. Yeah, I would assume, like any other tower defense game, the zombies do have to get through the barrier, but they don't. It doesn't seem to really hold them back at all. You want to recoil on weapons? Oh, this game has so many more issues before they even consider recoil. I just don't know what the issue is here with the barriers. Sometimes I can put them down, sometimes I can't. Maybe there's just a cooldown that I can't see. Who knows? Oh, walking around is so painfully slow. I just want to get over here. Alright, the shotgun actually feels pretty decent. This wasn't a bad move. Gamekeeper, you do not have to guess. If you're paying attention, this is definitely another wave shooter. We make guessing easy, we tell you the answer. Look at this guy. This guy's looking kind of cool, but I can't really see what he looks like because it's so dark. Alright. God. Come on. Reload. Let's go try to put up some barriers again. Oh man. I'm gonna end up smashing my analog stick. Oh jeez, where'd you come from? Oh god. Ah! Back! God. Everything just feels so slow right now. It might look like COD Zombies, but it is not COD Zombies. There we go, took care of him. Oh god, let's reload some weapons here. Oh, level clear. Maybe the next level you guys will be able to actually see it.
Good.
Yeah.
We got them all.
I guess I'm gonna have to just like really spam the barrier, because spam the barrier, make sure I've got a good selection of weapons, and just keep rotating through them, and then obviously reloading whenever I've got a second. I don't like the reload mechanic. I don't like having to go back to that. I don't like the controls. Having to use click turning and walking around so slowly. It just feels so outdated.
In order for our plan to succeed, we must take control of the power lines that were installed by 12.
What do you think this is?
All over the place. People weren't able to light up their rooms for more than an hour because these guys were collecting all the electricity and used it for mining. The new energy sources found by 12.
Yeah, the lighting actually isn't bad in the game, but I can only assume that on the stream it looks pretty terrible.
Phew. Hey, Jim.
Here, we're skipping all the story stuff. The story stuff is obviously pretty tacked on. It doesn't seem like there's any like in-game story. It's just like, oh, you beat a wave. Now watch a story for a couple seconds. All right, hold on a second, real quick. Pancake House. Oh yeah, no, guys, please don't misunderstand at all. This game, I'm going to say it's trash because, and I hate saying that about games, but like this should be a $10 game at best. They're charging $30 for it, and the second you do that, you like alienate every single person that might be interested in your game. All right, so hopefully you guys can at least see this. Where in the hell? Where's my aim controller?
Who are these dead people?
You gotta be kidding me right now.
Employees? Local residents? Well,
there it is. My aim controller just disappeared, and when I recalibrate, there it was.
They'll all be freed of their pain through my hands.
Pancake House's crepe. Oh, that was adorable. All right. So here comes a zombie. Let's take down a couple of these guys real quick, and then we'll grab some weapons. Suddenly there are locked weapons, so I don't know if those first two levels were just training modes or what the deal was. Yeah, if it does appear that I'm having any fun with this game, it's only because, well, it's not because of anything. I have no idea why it would appear that I'm having fun with this game. Alright. Let's switch over to this and reload. Here we go. I don't even understand the reload thing because you can't. I don't know. I don't know how long you have to stand there for. It certainly wasn't working when I needed it to. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, no, this obviously this is and you know the worst part is like you get to this area here and it certainly doesn't look amazing, but it looks fine. Like this would be a world I'd like to explore and like actually kill zombies in if it was more than just a wave shooter, if it was actually a good wave shooter. Well, I guess all of my hopes and dreams for exploring just went down the drain. That that alleyway is blocked off by an invisible wall. Like, why give me an alleyway if I can't walk into it? Yeah, Saints and Sinners is an amazing game, and and it's only $10 more than this. So there's that. Oh, did I just hear somebody behind me? Okay, so are these sounds made by actual zombies in the game, or are they just random zombie noises? That's my next thing to figure out, because it sounds like there's a zombie behind me. Okay, to my side, so maybe that's the thing. Maybe these guys are actually making noises. I don't think they're coming from behind me though, so at least there's that. I hope there is more to this game. Well, I gotta be honest, the pancake jokes are way funnier than the than the Demi Moore jokes. Patrick Swayze jokes from the last stream. Pottery. Oh, it has so much potential. Like, they really didn't have to make like a crazy big, awesome game out of this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? Zombies are bullet sponges, but I mean that's kind of par for the course with zombies. Like I hated that the first two levels. Oh, I can put these up here. I hated that the first two levels were like almost like tower defense games where you're just like standing in one place, you know, putting up barriers and stuff. If the whole game was more like this. Oh whoa! Oh whoa! Well, I guess they're coming from behind me. Come on. This is so silly. Yeah, no, that was my assumption as well. Like, doing this being like one right there, I figured I could walk away the second it starts counting down. But the last, but in the last level, that didn't seem to be the case. Maybe I just screwed it up. But we'll see. All right, I think we're hopefully, I think we're hopefully all reloaded. Okay. You know, this... Thank goodness this has zombies in it. Yeah, if this was $10, absolutely, Jay. I wouldn't say it would be a must-have or something like that, but like, you know, it could be fun for $10. It's like but $30 is highway robbery. Like, the only thing worse than this for $30 is Good Dog, Bad Dog. That game is fucking utter trash.
Anyway, Jim? Where did he go?
I hope there's not zombies coming from behind me, because I'm not looking behind me. I'm just taking out the waves in front of me. Also, let's use these! Wait, dude. Yeah, man, like, I'm sure people have downloaded the free games, but if they're not VR, I don't know if you're going to get a lot of conversations about it happening around here. Yeah, guys, Iron Man's gonna be awesome. That's all I can say about that, but Iron Man's going to be awesome. Anyone who played the demo and was just like, yeah, this game's not for me. Well, luckily they have a demo. I'm really happy, because I think a lot of us are really, really excited about Iron Man. And it would suck for all those people who were disappointed by the free demo if they bought the game and they weren't happy. That's what demos are great for. I'll tell you, this is making me want aim support for Contagion. Contagion. Oh, what? Hey, you bring political conversation into this chat, and I will ban you fucking immediately. So I don't care which side of it you're on. Keep it out of the fucking chat. Not interested in your politics. Yeah, this is making me want aim support for Contagion, because any aim support like just makes every game better. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of Evasion, but that game was a lot more fun because it had aim support. Alright, let's head on back. I don't know if I'm just resetting the zombie locations or not. Let's see if more zombies come down this alley. We'll know that I keep resetting the zombie spawn points. I think just hitting these blue dots is what triggers the zombies to walk out from wherever they're hiding. Sandwiches? Oh, dude, let's just go in here and then we can... Café de Joe. It's de Joe Café. We should just go in the sandwich shop and then we can rename this game Sandwich Shop instead of Pancake House. We haven't found the Pancake House yet. Oh, and right across the street, you gotta be kidding me. There's another Café de Joe right across the street from Café de Joe. This is like Starbucks in Boston. They're like literally on the same fucking intersection. Insanity. Insanity.
Look at that. It's a power line controller.
It's a power line
How could
controller.
this dangerous device be in a place like this? It's a complete mess.
I can tell you, I mean, level 3 is at least a level, you know, rather than just like simple tower defense crap. This isn't horrible, but also it's not, you know, exciting or anything. Can I go up the stairs? It's not going to let me go up the stairs, is it? Oh, God. I don't even think I can... No, I've actually got an invisible wall right here. So it's like, you're not going up the stairs, you're going right here. The Chucky footsteps. Does our Chucky footsteps. Alright, defense mode. Here's our... Oh.
Turn on the power device as we planned.
Turn the power device. How do I turn it on?
Okay then. Time to kill some dead people.
How do I turn it on? Do I turn it on, or does he turn it on? I think I just have to defend this place. I think that's my only goal. It's at least a level. That's funny. If you want to know why people have PlayStation VR games look the way they do, we can certainly have that kind of conversation. But basically it's because it takes twice as much power to run a VR game than it does to run a normal game, because you need to display 2 images at the same time. So that's why games look like they're half as good in VR. in general. There are certainly developers like Capcom who circumvented that. Oh, Jay, where'd you come from? Oh, crap. Alright. Can I actually go up these stairs? I can go up these stairs! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I had no idea. Oh, dude, on the PlayStation 5, we're not gonna really have any limitations when it comes to power. Like, I mean, games are gonna at least look as good as PlayStation 4 in the same headset we have right now. So yeah, that's really why we're excited for PlayStation 5. I couldn't care less about flat screen games. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, this dude's been...
Damn it. The noise from the machine is bringing out more of these guys. How much time do we need to get this thing working? Why is it taking so long?
Hopefully I'm not supposed to be doing anything. Hope I'm not supposed to be doing anything other than just defending this place. Yeah, it does seem like It does look like 3 barricades is our max. Dude, the PS5 VR games look like PS4 games. I am totally fine with that. PS4 games look fucking beautiful. So that's awesome. What's up, Rypop? How's it going, dude? Yeah, so a lot of the new games on PlayStation 5 are looking pretty fucking dope. But it's, again, it's certainly not games I'm going to have a chance to play. Wait, did those just shut down by themselves, or did somebody attack these? Dan, if you want me to shut down the channel, I would totally play tons and tons of non-VR games. I would play so many non-VR games if it wasn't for Without Parole. Right. Oh god, Good Dog, Bad Dog is fucking trash. I would not play that even if you paid me to. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Jim, why isn't that machine working?
Oh yeah, man, I've been playing Atari since the early days too.
PlayStation
Video games were getting kind of boring before VR came around, and man, VR really changed everything. I wish I could run, or at least walk faster. The running is so slow. Alright, level clear. Level clear. We did it. This is definitely better than Sharknado, at least.
The zombies aren't coming for us anymore. But if things are going to work this way,
Streets of Rage was pretty good.
Pain in the ass. Anyway, let's move before the zombies find out where we are.
There we go. So there are like 15 stages in this game, and I think we've only seen, what, 3? Um, so, at least there's a lot of levels. Oh, shot. R2 is shot. It's look. Did you see that? It said circle, light on, light off. I've I pushed that button so many times. Ah, man, I gotta.
Shelter.
Okay, we're gonna skip the story. I really want a flashlight. I want a flashlight. Because I feel like every VR game is judged
You're
by how good
saying
the
that there's
flashlight
another
is.
controller inside here.
You're saying there's another controller? Metal Gear? Metal Gear. You're saying there's another controller? Yeah. I think this guy's doing his best. David Hayter. Assault mode. Move to the defense point. But the enemies are capturing our control points. Okay,
You mean we have to go this way, right? It's quite a narrow road we have
it's
here.
pretty rough so
You
far.
know that the moment we get surrounded here, we're gone.
Alright, let's stand back a little bit here. Alright, so the barriers just disappear after a few minutes. Like that's, or not even a few minutes, it's a few seconds. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can just grab a bunch of weapons here. I don't know how many I can have at once. 1, 2. We'll grab that too. Okay, you can just have 2 at once. Alright. Does this have co-op? No, this doesn't have anything. This doesn't have multiplayer. This doesn't have, I mean, great game design. This doesn't have great graphics. My aim controller got real funky after a little bit, but it seems like it's okay. I recalibrated, everything seems fine. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it's alright. Sorry, sirens on my end. Yeah, Squadrons versus Saints and Sinners will be crazy. Where the hell is... It's telling me this is... Oh! I didn't see you! I can't turn my light on. I swear to you, I'm pushing this circle button. I think they forgot to add... Come on.
The people must have been evacuated here.
I think they forgot to add the flashlight. I'm not kidding. There's got to be a... I'm pushing every button there is here. There's got to be... Oh. Nope. The barrier just disappeared. It had nothing to do with what I did. Come on. There has to be... I'm pushing every button because I really want to find the flashlight button. I really think they forgot to program a flashlight. There's no flashlight. They've told me 7 times press circle for flashlight. Alright, well, here we go, back into the darkness. Hope you guys can see what's going on here. Are these really the guns I chose? The weapons I chose? Yeah, what is this? It's really dark, so... Alright, well, into the dark we go. With no flashlight. No flashlight at all. My cat vision. I will definitely try to use my cat vision. Where'd that warning? That warning was like it's above you or something. Up. Whoa, oh, oh! Yeah, take it easy, Kyle, man. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. This could be, this could have been at least decent. This could have been at least decent. But it's just very paint by numbers here. Nothing special going on at all. You actually have to point it away and then repoint it at this to reload a second gun. Alright, I guess we'll move along here. No use in sitting around. Yeah, I guess I'm starting to get curious about how the moves control in this. Maybe we'll switch controllers for the next level. That'll at least give us something new to do. I mean, it's so weird, man, because the music in this game is actually pretty cool. The music at the main menu is good, and then the ambient sound going through the level here is good. Zombie sounds aren't horrible. Hey, you got it, Johnny. Keep reloading as we go. Keep reloading as we go. Reloading as we go.
Hey, Jim, you are the worst to work with. Or maybe you're just trying to throw me off. Please don't go alone when we're on the move.
Oh man, somebody else already pointed out the Child's Play Chucky footsteps when running. That's so strange that you weren't the first person to say that. Because you can. Spotlight Agreement, I did not get this for free. I paid for this out of my very own pretty little pocket. Generally I buy most of my games.
This place ASAP.
Developers always promise keys, but then the review keys come through like days after the game is out, and I'm like, well, I've lost interest in even covering it now because everyone else has already done it. So I bought this today, and the developers were like, hey, we're gonna send you a key, so we'll see when that actually comes through, and then we'll just do a giveaway, or I can give it to Jeremy, and we can do an episode of Why We Love on Pancake House. Sometimes I just like to torture Jeremy. I'm like, oh dude, this one's gonna be great. This one's gonna be great. And then I give him something like Good Dog, Bad Dog. He just laughs maniacally. Like, I don't even know. Does my health regenerate? You would think at a certain point. You would think there'd be a health meter somewhere. But these guys just gonna chill. It's just... Alright.
I see a controller up ahead. Something doesn't feel right.
I mean, we definitely like to play games we like on Why We Love. Oh, dude, there have been so many episodes of Why We Love about games we hate. It's awesome. It's awesome. I guess, yeah. So we haven't gotten to the Pancake House yet. Is the Pancake House? Is the Pancake House like literally the final level in this, or
Where are you?
or what's going
Time
on?
to get to work. Those zombies are gonna ambush us at any moment. We need to finish this as fast as we can. But I don't have a good feeling about this. We've already done this last time. So
Oh, I like
expect you to finish it a little
Deadlands.
faster this
Deadlands
time,
has
okay?
issues.
All right, let's do this.
Deadlands has issues, but Deadlands is at least fun. I played Deadlands for 6 hours and I had fun with it. And it was like only $6. Hey Mark, the game's pretty bad so far. I was hoping for at least like some kind of competent zombie shooter, but this is really rough. Oh hey, where'd you come from? Oh. Ah! There we go. Hey, David Moore. What's going on, dude?
Maybe this
Morning was
place is
actually a
going
lot
to
of
be our
fun.
grave. I
had
should
fun
have
with
made
that
that joke earlier.
Hey, Great Tantrum. How's it going, dude? Thanks for stopping in, bud. Yeah, I'm not a gun guy, man. So since these don't have the guns and rifles, they're not named. So they're just like they look like guns that we've seen before. And yeah, I wouldn't really know if these things sound accurate. They don't sound great. They sound about as good as this game looks. Oh, hey. Jeez. Yeah. That's the difference. Deadland was kind of broken.
Everyone here, Jim. Or are you really trying to screw me over here?
Deadland was kind of broken, you know, like you would certainly have runs where like you would just get stuck and you'd have to quit the game. But at least it was fun. At least it was fun and it was only $6. So if this game was $6, we'd be having a little bit of a different conversation right now, I think. Oh, level clear. We've done it. We have done it. We've taken down all the zombies in the level. Our reward, maybe pancakes, maybe not. I'm giving myself a reward of
It was
coffee.
a success. Finally slaughtered all the zombies around this area. Let's go outside. I need some fresh air.
Please
Hey,
let it be bright
don't tell
outside.
me You're already weak at the knees. If you are, I'm going to leave you here without hesitation.
found my coffee.
Stop being a pansy and get up.
Stop being a pansy and get up. Dude, how much of a bro do you have to be to kill zombies? Oh man, coffee is so good right now. So good. David Moore with a $2 donation. Thank you so much, bud. Yeah,
We
$30
stumbled
was
upon
was
our
highway
paths.
robbery for this, but again, that's what I do, man. That is my job. I play games so you don't have to. That's I hope one day I will play games
You've seen a little girl over
to
there.
recommend them to you
Come on, Jim.
instead
That's
of
not
to
even
warn you
funny.
about them.
Let's
Oh,
stop
I'm in a
with
car.
the joke thing, okay? Even if it's true, it doesn't.
Let's skip this. Assault mode. Alright, move to the defensive point. I'm pretty sure this is just the last place,
Anyway,
but with
who
blue
came
lighting.
up with the idea to install this device in a place where people actually live?
Did I quote you, Did Ringer? Sometimes I, by the time I realize that I'm interested in the comment that was sent, I totally missed who said it. So sorry about that if I missed anybody. I guess we should probably get a sniper rifle. Here, let's. Wait. Is this not the sniper rifle? Get rid of that. We'll see how long it takes for these to disappear. This has a scope on it. This does not have a scope on it. That has a scope? No scope. Yep, they just automatically go down by themselves. Ah, so ridiculous. Alright. We're gonna reload. I'm sure this is full. Let's go. Is there anybody down here? Here, you know, one of these over here. These over here. And invisible wall. I can't walk any further down that alley over there. Even though there are zombies coming over there. I cannot walk over there. So one guy got a voice acting gig because of this game. That's the upside. I like it. I like it. Who's hanging their laundry out in a zombie apocalypse? Put that shit inside, man. Either that, or they hung the laundry out. The zombie apocalypse broke out, and they're never going to see those clothes again. Trying to back up. Trying to back up. There's a car behind me. Alright, he's done. He's done. So here's my guess. Here's my guess. They couldn't actually get the sniper rifle scope to work on PlayStation VR. And so the sniper rifle probably looks correct in the PC version, and they just couldn't do it in PSVR because they actually had to like render a second little screen in there. I know Reggie over at Strange Games did some creative things to get that working on Honor and Duty. Let's see here. It's like, what's the point of the countdown when I'm between waves? I don't understand that. It's just like pointless waiting.
I see. The power line was made to desolate the city in the first place. They were putting everything on the line.
Dog of Hades with a 10 euro donation. Thank you so much, bud. I appreciate your support. Also, nice seeing you around, dude. There's certainly some cats that we used to see all the time, and we don't see as much anymore. I'm not saying you're one of them. I'm just saying it's sometimes you're like, man, I used to see this person all the time, and then when you see their name again, you're like, fuck, it's so good to see that you're around, man. And that's how I felt when I just heard your name. It's so good to see that you're around.
Hey, Jim, I bet you knew some of
Oh,
these guys,
sweet.
right? Look into their faces. They're the ones who called out to the devil. With you.
Dude, I didn't. That's awesome, man. It's like I didn't even realize that some countries didn't have the option to donate. I can't even see the barriers I'm putting down. It's so bad. You don't have to be a cat to be a game cat. This must look horrible on stream. It must just look like a red blob and a yellow blob coming at me. Yeah, that's awesome that they added the option to donate in other countries. I didn't even realize that option wasn't there. I have no idea what YouTube is doing. Hey, whoever just commented from Spain, thanks for watching, dude. It's always cool to see people from other countries. We love everybody all around the world, and we're so happy that you can join us for a stream. Even if it's this one. I don't normally stream in the morning, so I know sometimes that gives us like a little bit of different viewership. Jeez. My family kidnapped me for the weekend. They made me go to Maine and spend time with them for a couple days, and it was nice. It was nice. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love my family. They're great people, but I'm not a people person. I spend all of my time alone, and I also am a total vampire when it comes to my schedule. I sleep during the day. I'm awake at night. I work constantly, and so being on their schedule where they're like, oh no, we get up at like 6:30 in the morning, have coffee, and then we go to bed at midnight. I'm like, what? So that's why I'm kind of on a strange time schedule. Dog of Hades with a $5 donation. Thank you again, sir. Much love, buddy.
Those supply
Much love.
boxes abandoned by the soldiers are clearly helping us a lot. Are you sure you don't want to come here and shoot a gun?
Never left. Just behind the scenes a bit. It's cool, man. It's awesome. That makes me really happy to know. Trying to put down the barrier. I've said it 1,000 times on I'm like, when I watch YouTube channels, like, I don't actually comment very much. I don't comment on live streams. I don't I barely leave comments. I don't do anything really. So I'm assuming that like a lot of you guys out there are just like me, and you just watch and you're quiet, and I fucking don't care, man. I love you for it. I love you for it as long as you're enjoying the content and you're hanging out. David Moore, the $3 donation for some Worcester pancakes. I'm gonna say, David, I think I could probably get some Worcester pancakes for $3. So thank you very much. I know Rye Pop will get pissed off if we use generic maple syrup like Vermont made or I guess Aunt Jemima's not a thing anymore.
Start right away. Call every single zombie inside this damn apartment. I'm going to wipe them all out.
This game is not worth the purchase. Thank you for the compliment. I will tell you right now, make it nice and easy for you. There's no flashlight. No flashlight. It's an issue. Alright, where? Oh, run! Just run! Run faster! Come on! Alright, here we go. The controls are so rough. Just trying to run around and do anything in this game. Man. It's so slow. Trying to take down guys from different angles here. Not gonna go well. Alright, come on. Alright, So let's go reload really quick. Move, move, move! Oh my god. Some running just doesn't even work all the time. Mr. Starbucks, thanks for the compliment, man. I really appreciate it. Go.
Damn it. They're not even giving me time to smoke. Well, I'll just have to let off some steam by killing all of you bastards.
Go. We're just taking these guys down pretty quickly. If I can keep that up. Ah! Target Hades with another $5 or €5 donation. Feeding the cats to grow fat. I love it, man. I love it. I love it, guys. I can't wait till you have a tornado. We're gonna have a real game cat here. We're gonna have a real game cat here in the studio soon. I cannot wait to go pick her up. Yes, her name is going to be Tornado. Yes, she's adorable. She's only about 7 weeks old, if I get my math right. Oh, the whole world just disappeared for a second there. Oh, I'm up against the wall here. There we go. Alright. It is getting tense, but it's not like... it doesn't feel tense for any good reason. It feels tense because, like, everything just feels slow and sluggish.
Jim, are you waiting to finish the job until after I take care of all these guys? Hurry up, for God's sake.
Let's throw a few of these barriers down, even though I don't really see where guys are coming from yet. Alright, they're coming from here, here. A light would be great right now, Joshua. I can't see jack shit. There we go. Oh god, they're coming in. They're coming in. They're coming in. Run them. Get back. Everybody get back. I don't have a day to pick up Tornado yet, man. I don't know if they're having issues with the... Oh crap, I didn't actually think about this. If he's actually attacking the thing I'm trying to defend. Did not think about the common sense thing here. Destroy the chainsaw. That's his weak spot. There we go. He's done. Yeah, I don't know if they're having an issue like making a vet appointment for the spay, or if this is just normal. But as soon as they make a spay appointment, they're gonna let me know, and then after 10 days after the spay appointment, they take the stitches out, and I can pick her up immediately after that. Super excited to have a cat. My place is always a mess though, so I'm gonna have to clean it up and make sure it's ready for a cute little kitty.
Anyway, we're going to stay at this comfy apartment for tonight. Don't forget to ring the doorbell if you need to see me, Jim.
Don't forget to ring the doorbell if you need to see me, Jim. Don't forget to ring the doorbell if you need to see me, Jim. Meadow Gear. I don't think he even sounds like David Hayter that much anymore. It just... there was one line earlier that made me think he sounded like David Hayter, and now I can't stop thinking of him as impersonating David Hayter. Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to meet Tornado. Like, I'm excited to, like, you know, to meet her one-on-one and like be able to like spend time with her and hang out. But I really can't wait for you guys to see her, like on live streams and stuff.
Industrial complex.
Yeah, the flashlight thing is driving me insane. I don't know why we don't have a flashlight.
Jesus, are you crazy? You're gonna end your life after going through all this?
Crazy?
How dare you be so...
All right, we gotta skip this. It just sucks that the story is so tacked on between levels because I don't know. I just hate that. I hate sitting in VR and watching a story. It's like here I am in first person. Give me story like while it's happening, like while I'm walking around. Deliver it to me like through radio, like this.
What happened today? Don't
but like
think about doing that again.
Better.
Fighting in the dark. We need to go outside. It's too dark. I can't even see properly, Chip. Hey.
He's like, we need to go outside, it's too dark. I'm like, no shit, no one on the stream can see anything. Alright, do we need to pick weapons? I do like the shotgun in this. The shotgun's pretty good. I'm gonna play VR with a pet in the room. I'm absolutely gonna play VR. Here's the worst part. Like, I don't mind if I'm playing like Werewolves Within, or if I'm, you know, whatever, just playing any regular game. And then like she jumps up in my lap or brushes against my leg or something. That's not gonna bother me. If I'm playing something like Resident Evil, hopefully 8 soon, you know, a scary game where I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be terrified. It's gonna scare the living fuck out of me if she decides to jump into my lap when I'm like already like on pins and needles, like ready to jump at any second. That'll make live streams hilarious, but like terrifying for me. Oh God, I hope I never hit tornado on accident. You know, I know I swing my arms around and stuff, and whatever else you're gonna do with VR. But God, I really hope that's never an issue. Maybe I'll have to find like a caged-in area of the room, like seclude her to the studio or something if I'm playing a really active game. Play VR with a rabbit in the room? Wait a minute, I didn't know rabbits like could. What? I didn't know rabbits. Whoa! Jeez, where'd you come from? I'm thinking about rabbits. I'm not thinking about killing zombies. I'm actually sitting right now. That's usually when I play an Endgame. I'm standing up, but man, I'm still waking up, man. I'm on like this awful vacation schedule my parents put me on, and I'm like trying to. And once I get back to it, I'll have more energy. But man, I like woke up and I was like, okay, well, I'm awake. I'm gonna have some coffee and stream a game. But I couldn't get myself to actually get into it. I had to sit down. Yeah, dude, I can't. I'm just thinking about trying to like playing. I didn't even realize you could have a pet bunny without having it in a cage or a crate or something. I didn't know you could just let those things roam around. Are bunnies? Are like bunnies litter box trained, or how do you handle the poop? Do they just poop wherever, or can they be trained? Oh man, this is way more interesting. This conversation about bunnies, infinitely more interesting than this game. Let's talk about bunnies. I'm so curious. It smells like dead bodies, but it looks like we don't know what it looks like because it's darker than now. They poop eggs. They're Cadbury bunnies? They're litter trained. That's awesome. Yeah, I do have an idea of when this could be available on the US store. In fact, it could very well be available in like a half an hour. It could be. That's what the developers told me last night. But according to the PlayStation blog, this game is only coming out in Europe this week. So I think I would trust Sony because they run the store more than the developers. But we'll find out, man. We'll find out. It could very well be next week. It's coming out on Steam next week, so this could very well be coming out in the US PlayStation Store next week too. But we'll see. It's already out in the UK. It's already out in Australia, in Spain. Oh, I hate by a fox. That sounds awful. Awful. All right, we're going up the stairs. Very smooth, slide-like stairs. And I guess there's a zombie around this corner because there's a warning on the screen. I know you guys can't see shit right now, because I can barely see shit. It's darker and dark. I see like silhouettes against almost a black background. It's like barely lit. I can see my enemy's weak spot here. I'm just gonna keep firing at that. It looks like chains around his arm. I think that's what we're looking at here. Sneaky poop. Sneaky poop. I think I might have missed that part of the conversation, but sneaky poop. Yeah, so I'm super excited. I'm getting all sorts of toys and things for Tornado to climb on the walls. I'm very excited for her to get here. And hopefully, my apartment's small, man. My apartment's only 500 square feet maximum. It's like maybe 478 or something like that. And so like I want to make sure that even though it's a small apartment, that she has like free reign. And I want to make sure that like she can access the top of all of my bookshelves, and even the top of my biggest bookshelves. I'm gonna like make a play place for her. So like when she climbs up there, with all the different things that I'm gonna put on my walls to let her climb up there. That there's a reason for her to be up there. Give her stuff to play with, a little safe play area on top of the bookshelf so she can look down at the apartment. Also, I got this big kitty condo that I built. It's like over 6 feet tall, and that is she can look out. I'm on like the 15th floor of my building, and she can look out the window, like out at the city and stuff, all day long if she wants to. So hopefully I'm going to make it a nice place for her to hang out. Oh, I'm definitely getting a laser pointer, Dan Keeper. That's just like endless fun right there. Also, I want to make sure that she like gets to exercise too, like run around and I don't want to turn into a big fat cat like her cat daddy. Like, really, what's the point? There are no zombies around, and so if there's no zombies around, they should totally nix the timer.
Well, we're outside and the zombies are welcoming us.
Laser pointer equals remote control cat.
Looks like these guys aren't vulnerable to light. Hey Jim, how about you give them a bow and thank them for welcoming us? Just like an actor, read the audience.
Oh wow, the sound effect on the shotgun, now that I'm actually hearing it without the music and without zombies growling and stuff, bad. You can that is actually a really bad sound effect. Again, as a not gun guy, I didn't think I'd recognize something like that, but it's pretty bad. Listen to this. It's really the cocking of the gun. It's just so fucking generic. So hopefully this is getting a little bit easier for you guys to see on stream. We're outside. We're not quite in the sunlight yet. We're still kind of shadowed here. Oh yeah, I have no idea what's going on in the story here. My character keeps talking to somebody. I have no idea what the story is actually all about. Alright, well this is definitely a brighter area. We should be able to see things no problem over here. Here, can we skip that? Nope. The shotgun sounds like a sneeze. That's awesome. Oh. The shotgun sounds like Rec Room's paintball gun. That actually is pretty accurate. I think that's... sounds way more like that than a shotgun. Alright. Reload. I should just be looking over here and making sure we need to reload so I'm not wasting time, but whatever. Where's my coffee at? My coffee's near my left foot. I need to make sure I don't kick it over. Alright, I'm defiantly gonna drink some coffee after this level. I might even switch to the move controllers just to see. Maybe with the move controllers we can get a flashlight. maybe they just forgot to program the aim flashlight. It's essentially a wave shooter. Yeah, so anybody who's just joining the stream, the only thing you can do other than shoot, switching your weapons, the circle is supposed to use a flashlight. Hitting the circle rapidly here, holding it down, trying everything in my power to use it. There's no flashlight in this game. But you can also spawn little barricades. In the barricades, you can spawn 3 of them at a time, and then once they're destroyed, or once they, I guess there's a timer on each one, technically. So yeah, but that's all you can do. You can create little barricades for yourself. Yeah, I'm using the aim controller right now. I will switch to the moves hopefully soon. Secrets up, what's going on, dude? Dude, I have no idea what's going on with 18 floors. 13 floors? 18 floors. Wow, I forgot the name of the game for a second. I mean, the floor 3 and 4, if I'm right, I don't think ever even came out in Australia. So even though like the U.S. got 2 more floors, like the rest of the world, I mean, not the whole rest of the world at least, got even what they put out. So I don't know what's going on over there. I can't imagine too many people bought 18 floors. Even though I think 2 of the 4 floors they put out so far are actually really good. Laser mayonnaise, or no, if there was a smooth turning option, I would absolutely be using it. I hate click turning with a passion. Zero Caliber is going to be great, Balloon Key. It's going to be great. I know that X-Real is putting a lot of time into it. I've been talking to them here and there, and I really hope, not that my advice is the be-all, end-all of VR games, but I hope they take the advice that I've given them. I really like Zero Caliber to be an amazing PSVR game.
The closer we get to the drill site, the more creatures show up. Obviously, these guys are human too. I wonder what kind of power is treated with these monsters.
Yeah, of course. Oh, I'll definitely play Vader Immortal. Why wouldn't I play Vader Immortal, man? Vader Immortal is going to be like the biggest game that comes out the week it comes out. So many great games coming out this summer, but Vader Immortal is, I mean, lots of Star Wars fans out there, and you know, it's got a pretty good reputation. You know, it's not the biggest game in the world, but it is. I think it's going to make a lot of Star Wars fans happy. Maybe not as happy as Star Wars Squadrons. Hell yeah, man. There should always be an option for smooth turning. Always. Smooth turning. Faster locomotion than this. Like, I mean, this is... If somebody tried to release a flat screen game with this speed walking, they'd be... I was gonna say they'd be crucified. I almost got killed while I said that. Hey, thanks, Balloon Key. Yeah, that platinum was a great platinum to get. Oh, I'm gonna have to hit up Discord after to see Pixie Your Bunny. I can't wait. Hey, Stephen Cardwell, what's happening, dude? Oh, we're gonna have to set up a time to practice some Firewall for the tournament. Crap. I'm really bad at scheduling things. I can only handle day-to-day things. What am I doing today? And that's about the extent of it. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine if somebody tried to release a flat-screen game that played as slow as this, where you could only walk this fast and you could only run slightly faster? With Chucky footsteps, as other people in the chat have pointed out. Madman, are you not part of our firewall tournament? Because I gotta think that I haven't played it in months either, but I am very, very much looking forward to getting back into it and practicing with my squad. That's what's great about the tournaments that RidePop organizes. Like, it gives me an excuse to get back into games that I haven't played in forever. Nice, yeah. I know that Sony is definitely hyping people up for Iron Man, and for good reason, man. Oh, nice. Nice, Steven. We'll figure something out. Hopefully
We're getting closer
at the
to
end of
controller.
this week.
Jim, you're there, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is definitely a ghetto-looking game. Yeah, the other thing about the tournaments is that so often I don't even have time to practice, so sometimes I'll just jump in for the tournament, and that is the extent of what I do. That's understandable, Madman. I totally understand. Alright, here we go. Let's figure out where these zombies are coming from.
Where you can't protect yourself.
Alright, well, we gotta defend this thing, so let's just stand in here.
Around here are more dangerous. We should be more careful.
There are is it 3 openings here? There's 3 openings. I wonder if we can reload from the back over here. Let's find out what happens. We can shoot these guys from quite a distance, though, so I wonder how that's gonna go. Wait, 3 openings? 4 openings? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is shooting these guys from quite a distance. Jeez, there's a ton of them. There's probably something already attacking the thing I'm supposed to be defending. I should probably get back. Oh crap! I can't reload from the back. That's bad news. That is bad news. This game costs $30. It should be out in most regions today. We'll see if it actually comes out in the US today or not. That is up for debate. If anybody's checking the PlayStation Store, keep letting me know. Posted. What? You're attacking it from right there? You're kidding me. That is so unfair. Come on. Take him down. Take him down. Oh, I hate this right now. I do not want to play this level again. Ah! There we go. There we go. That was close. That was close.
They're surrounding me from both sides, but I have to protect Jim too. Damn it.
Come on, come on. Reload, reload, reload. Come on. Reload. There we go. Hopefully that did the trick. Yes, and... yes. Ships Geek Out, you are on the fucking money, dude. This does not seem like a $30 game to anybody. Oh, God. My trigger finger is getting tired, man. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up these barricades outside of this room because these guys seemingly are able to hit this thing without much trouble. So let's set these up right here. No, they're coming from the other direction. Alright, let's take care of these guys from this direction. Oh, jeez! I don't think I've seen a guy that big before. See how much I can take down all the way back here. Get his HP down quite a bit before he gets near me. Oh, come on! These guys did not even struggle getting through those barriers, even for a second. Come on. Come on. So slow. Movement's so slow. Alright. Let's see how that goes. Alright, level clear. Level clear. Fantastic. Oh, man.
Okay, we're done here. Those guys won't come around here anymore. I need a rest. It's been a hard day, wasn't it, Jim? Hang in there.
Okay, a little bit of story, a little bit of story, a little bit of coffee. A little bit of coffee. Oh, man. Still waking up here, guys. I got a sunburn, too. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I got a wicked bad sunburn. Like the first day we were there, I went out to the pool and just like sat out for like 20 minutes without like putting sunblock on or anything. I was just like, oh, it was barely super sunny or
A
anything.
company established by Dr. Twall decides to enter the energy business. Dr. Twall's discovery of a new energy source started to gain momentum under the name of
good coffee.
survival of mankind. Eventually, the massive mining project.
Alright, let's skip the story here. Yeah, so I ended up getting a super crazy bad sunburn on day one. Like just in 20 minutes, I'd forgotten that, I forgot who I was, and that I probably haven't actually gotten any sun exposure for like a year. So that was bad. I'm pretty burnt, but hopefully it'll fade fast. We filmed a viewer takeover last night, the second I got home from vacation. So I'll be editing that later today and getting it up on the channel. So there's that at least. Also,
How far is that villa from here?
I don't think my
Where is he again? Anyway,
I haven't been getting trophies this whole time. My notifications are on.
Wonder what he saw.
So I wonder what's going on with that. I need to check to see if there's even trophies in this game. There should be, obviously. But I'm 99% sure that my notifications are on. A vampire should know better. Yeah, I definitely should know better. Alright, let's see. You know what? I don't use my little, what haven't we used? We've unlocked some things, but like, anything worthwhile? Yeah, this game is making me want to get back to Saints and Sinners big time. Saints and Sinners is one of the best games on PlayStation VR. And with the Meat Grinder update, oh man, the Meat Grinder update alone is going to be better than this game. The worst part, there was certainly some effort put into this game. That's the worst part about it, man. Is that it's like if they didn't make it like level based, if they made it less of a wave shooter. We're gonna get away from these barrels and move away here. Barrier. Give myself some breathing room. the reload speed on this is so slow. There we go. I do like it though. It's pretty powerful. Let's go over here and just reload before we move on. Oops, I didn't hold it. Alright. Huh. Let's move along. Let's move along. If they'd given you the option to run, if the walking speed was better, if the flashlight worked, if the reload stations weren't so dumb, I mean, they just kind of like made this more of a game like this where you're giving you a little bit more ability to explore. Oh crap! Yeah, they keep throwing me into the next level, and I keep assuming I'm going to end up back in a lobby. So that's why I haven't swapped to the moves yet. Let me see if pausing this. Kill this guy. Let me see if pausing this actually pauses the game. Yeah, these guys don't seem to be moving. So here, at least we just started this, so if I have any problems switching the controllers out, I won't lose too much progress. Alright, move controllers are just out of reach, so give me a second. I will grab those now. See how this goes. Hopefully it won't be a major issue to swap controllers. Hopefully as soon as I turn off the aim, God, I hate when it's slow like this. Turn off the aim. Does not seem to be recognizing move controllers at all mid-game like this. So let me grab the aim controller again. I'm assuming because we're going to be using two different weapons. Also, I don't know how to use this menu. Interesting. All right, my friend. I think we have successfully broken the game because I can't even do anything with the aim now. So we've broken the game. But let me do one more thing here. So we're gonna turn off the aim controller. We're gonna get rid of the aim controller, and we're going to we're going to start the game back up. Pancake House, if it is delicious, you will die. If it is delicious, you will die. Probably the best tagline for any game I've ever seen in my entire life. It doesn't make any sense, and I absolutely love that. There was no marketing team. There was just one dude that was like, dude, if it's delicious, you will die. And everyone's like, yeah, fucking do it up. Alright, so now that we got our move controllers up and running, we're going to confirm that. Press any button. Complete. So it really makes you go through this at the beginning of the game to make it work. Not a huge surprise. I would say less than half of the games that I've ever played have allowed you to switch games. To allow you to switch controllers mid-game, it doesn't happen very often. Alright, let's hit story. So let's see. I want to go back, so I want to see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I bought, okay, so it looks like we have 6 more levels to go. I bought The Last of Us Part 2 last night after I saw Lipnox was saying in the Discord, he goes, it's the worst story of all time. And I was like, wow, I have played games with terrible stories this year. Like, I've been playing games for, my whole life. Grip, gun change, okay, this might take a second to learn. And to find out that a AAA amazing, game by Naughty Dog, a follow-up to one of the greatest games ever made, has the... to hear somebody say this has the worst story ever, I was like, that's, and I'm hearing a lot of divisive things. It's the kind of game you want to have your own opinion on.
I've heard rumors that Dr.
Hey, what up, Coco the Poop Cat Dog? It's an A. It's an A. It's an A. Don't spend $30 in this game. Don't spend more than $5 in this game at best. So I downloaded. I actually threw the $60 at the screen. I was like, fine, I'm gonna finally play a flat screen game. It's a game I want to have an opinion on because the opinions are so divisive. The last thing I want to do is be like, oh, I'm just gonna have somebody else's opinion.
How far is that villa from here? Damn it, where is he again?
Okay.
Anyway.
So I have a hand. I don't think the hand.
Nope. Wonder what he's
Clicking the trigger. Clicking the trigger on the left hand. What? Clicking the trigger on the left hand makes the barricades appear out of my right hand. I don't know if this hand's gonna give it. Look how small my little hands are. They're like little Barbie hands, little Barbie and Ken hands. So tiny. Yeah, I'm gonna play Last of Us 2 because people say it's bad. That's actually it, to be honest with you. Oh, let's make a different weapon here. Okay, so... you can actually grip the gun with your other hand. Why do I think there's a lot of bad PSVR games? It's simple, because there's a lot of bad games on every single platform, and PSVR doesn't get a pass on that. See, Dan Kiefer, that's the kind of opinion I want to have my own opinion on, right? I don't want to listen to people. I don't want to listen to people say, "Oh, the gameplay sucks." When half the people out there are just like, "Oh, I don't like that there's a transgendered character," right? I got to make that. I got to make that call for myself. I don't have a flashlight now, and the controls are really confusing here. Oh yeah, let's see if I am moving faster. So the default speed seems to be the run speed. You can't. I don't think you can walk. You can only run. Well, that's good because the run speed was. At least we're moving around faster. The run speed was terrible. Dude, okay, so let's take a second here, okay? You look on the PlayStation Store. Look at PlayStation 4. Let's use PlayStation 4 as a analog, right, to PlayStation VR. Look on the PlayStation Store and look through the entire catalog on the PlayStation Store. I guarantee you, 90% of the games on the PlayStation Store are just fucking terrible. 90%. Like you don't know that because you ignore the ones you don't recognize, right? But like 90% of all games are fucking trash, right? And then in that last 10%, then there's like half of those are average, and then there's like a few shining examples amongst the rest. And that's how it is on every single platform. So if you somehow go, oh man, I expected PlayStation VR to only have great games. No man, it's just like every other console on the face of the planet. Most games are trash. And then... Yeah, I felt like molasses with the aim for sure. I don't have a... Oh, I'm so frustrated. I still don't have a flashlight. Anyway, so the other thing is, like, there's a lot of people out there that hate gay people, and a lot of people out there that hate trans people, and all you people can go fuck yourselves because you're useless motherfuckers, and you can just unsubscribe right now. But in the too many people And too many people are using that as an excuse to hate a game and saying, oh, the gameplay sucks or the story sucks. And like, that's why I need my own opinion on this game, because I can't trust anybody. I don't know who to trust on this. You know, it's getting 10s out of 10s all over the place. Oh, crap. I hate the controls with the move. Oh, no! Ah, move! There we go. Man, I really hate these controls. It's not terrible, I'm not gonna lie. It's not terrible, but man, they are overly complicated for no reason. I'm not doing that many things in this game. Why is it so complicated? Alright. Hopefully I can get used to this, otherwise I'm just gonna die. Die like the little bitch that I am. Alright, alright. Alright, we got a couple of decent weapons here. Let's move along. I really hope I don't just fucking lose my shit and die because I suck at the controls. Also, by the way, I'm not using the move button with my tiny little hand here to walk. I'm actually using the face buttons. Both of the top face buttons walk forward, and both of the bottom ones walk backwards. Okay, take it easy, Spotlight. I can't dual wield. I can't do anything with my left hand at all. I gotta get away, gotta get away. Oh no, I'm coming all directions.
See a house.
All directions.
Just gonna stay.
Oh no, I'm totally gonna die. I'm totally gonna die. Oh no, and I backed myself into a corner. Oh, I'm totally screwed. I'm totally screwed. Oh no. No. That was terrible. That was terrible. I don't recommend the move controllers. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. It is certainly not. There we go. There we go. So guys, yeah, as far as The Last of Us goes, I have played The Last of Us 1. I played The Last of Us Part 1. I love The Last of Us Part 1. I'm definitely a fan. I'm definitely a fan of The Last of Us. I'm a fan of the characters. I'm a fan of the world. I'm a fan of, you know, everything that they did. And so I'm very much looking forward to see, you know, like Naughty Dog took a lot of risks with The Last of Us Part 1. And from what I'm hearing, they took a lot of risks with The Last of Us Part 2. And so I can't wait. I can't wait to dive into The Last of Us Part 2 and see what risks they took this time around. So I'll be letting you guys know. I'm obviously not gonna do a review. I'm not going to do a review on The Last of Us 2, but obviously, you know, I want to be part of that conversation, and I want to have my own opinion. I really don't like taking other people's opinions as my own. I want to have my own opinion. Anyway, guys, all that aside, I think we saw about 2/3 of this game. We saw almost the first 10 levels, and there are 15 total, and that's about it. Obviously, I'll blast through the rest of this. Maybe I'll get a review out there for you guys if you're interested in just seeing like the 4-minute version of this instead of hours and hours of live streaming. And plus, any game that's $30 deserves to be reviewed, even if that just means it deserves a big warning sign to remind people not to buy it. I hate when people waste their money. So that's that, guys. Thank you for spending the morning with me watching Pancake House. Remember, if it is delicious, you will die. Of course, make sure you join the Discord server. The link is in the description, and we are always hanging out there and having a good time. So make sure you join us over there, and yeah, I'll have a viewer takeover up later today. I think that pretty much covers it, guys. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to everybody who joined the chat. Thank you to everybody who watched and didn't say a fucking word, because you know that's how I operate. I love you all. Have an awesome rest of your day.